tip. Now,
are we rolling?
From the shop where today we're doing a little maintenance, we're going to pull the wheel off the RZR and we're going to change the front wheel bearing. Pull them all off. That's easy enough. Right over here.
This feels good.
Hello. Now with the wheel off and out of the way, I want to go ahead and remove the brake caliper. Ain't that right? Next you want to go ahead and remove your tie rod end. Go for it. That's good. Good job.
Oh.
Sometimes the tie rod needs a little persuasion to let loose, but a little gentle tap should free it right up. And if you noticed, I made sure the nut was on the tie rod whenever I hit it with a hammer, that way I didn't mess up the threads on the tie rod itself. We got to go ahead and remove the carter key that holds the hub on. Right, now, we'll try to get that out. That's easy enough.
That was easy.
That sure was. It was. Next thing you want to do is remove your nut.
Can I do it?
Yeah. Good job.
Now wash
Right. Now you take that and wash it. And while you're washing that, I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of the bearing carriage apart. Sometimes these ball joints need a little persuasion to let loose. So I take a rubber mallet. Just tap on that yarn until it comes out loose. Smile.
I still need to get the soap off there.
No, I'm going to take it outside and hit it with a garden hose.
Okay.
Alright, now you clean that one up good.
Okay.
Now if you just pull this thing off, put your pliers in and try to take it loose, you might find that snap ring don't want to let go. Now something I like to do is I like to set it on a pretty firm surface, find something about the size of the bearing, give it a few little taps.
That's loud! Don't make it that loud. Please don't.
Now, put your pliers back in it. Grab the snap ring. Put your pliers back in the snap ring. It should just lift right out. It makes it a whole lot easier because you can sit here and fight with that thing all day long. If you don't drive that bearing down just a little, if it's moved out, it's going to press up against that snap ring and you can't really get it out. But now, all we got to do is drive this bearing out. Now you can use a press, or you can use a vise, you can use whatever you want. But when it comes to taking them out, I set it on a vise or something to make it easier to drive out. But just to show you how easy it is, and since my vise is outside, I just held it in my hand. But with the old bearing out, you're going to want to wipe this hub out, get any trash out of it.
Big thumbs up.
And make sure that there's no trash around the lip right here where the bearing sits. Because if you get any trash in this lip right here, the bearing ain't going to want to sit flush. It's going to make it harder to get that snap ring back in place. Is that right, Bub?
Yeah, but I want to wash something else. So.
Yeah, we're good for it now. Now this is the first time I've changed the bearings in my 900S. But I went with Quadboss. When I run my 800S, when I run my Rhino, I always went with Quadboss bearings and they always done good. They held up as good or better than anything else I tried. And I'm hoping they're going to do the same on the 900S. Now, if you think ahead, I didn't. But if you think ahead, you can put these bearings in the deep freeze them for 5 or 6 hours before you decide to do the job, or just freeze them for a half a day or something other. It'll make them go in easier. But like I say, I didn't think to do that. So I'm just going to do it the old fashioned way, and I'm just going to drive them in. But you can take the old bearing. What I like to do is take the old bearing, just lay it on top of the new one, and use this to drive the new bearing in place. And you're going to need something pretty firm to drive this one in. It's going to drive in pretty hard. Now with the new bearing drove in, like I say, you can do like I did, drive it in slow, just peck it in real slow, or you can use a press or vise, whatever you choose to do. And normally I'll use a vise, and I'll lay it on top of the vise, and that's how I drive the bearing in. That way I got a more stable surface. But since my vise is outside and it's dark, just for the video, I went ahead and done it here just to show you how easy it is to do.
Need my help?
I got lucky and that went right in there, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hub reassembled with a new bearing, new Quadboss bearing. I'm going to go ahead and rehook up my ball joints. Bring it up higher. You gotta go that low. Now with the bearing hub on, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little grease in our hub assembly here and slide it over the axle. With it slid on, we can go ahead and install our 2 washers and our castle nut. We can go ahead and install our old carter key if it's still in good shape. If not, you may want to get a new one. Now we can go ahead and reinstall our brake caliper. On the brake caliper bolts, I like to put a little blue Loctite. It's Loctite. It glues the bolt in place so it don't come loose.
Okay. A 2, 2.5, 3. You got it out.
Yes, sir.
And I need to don't forget to leave thumbs up, and then wait.
Now with everything reassembled, we're ready for Bubba to put the tire back on. And
I'll go get it.
thanks, bud.
You are welcome.
Push it tight. Alright, let's grab another one. Push. Alright. Good job, bub.
Don't forget to leave a thumbs up.
Alright.
That's all for today.